So it's been 18 years since the last National Lampoon's Vacation movie came out. Does it bring the franchise roaring back to life? So Vacation is directed by John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein, and it stars Ed Helms and Christina Applegate. This movie does not follow Chevy Chase as the main character of Clark Griswold. However, it is not a remake. It instead follows his son Rusty, who is now an adult and has a family of his own. After realizing that his family needs some bonding time, he decides to try and recreate the trip to Wally World that he took as a kid, and now we have Vacation. Now, I have not seen most of the National Lampoon Vacation movies. However, I did sit down and watch the first one from 1983 in preparation for this movie. I thought it was pretty funny in parts, and if I were rating it right now, I probably would give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. However, this new National Lampoon Vacation movie shows that when its premise is that it's going to recreate the trip to Wally World, it actually means recreate the entire movie from 1983. I was sitting in the movie theater watching this movie and being able to predict what was going to happen in the plot because I knew what happened in the original movie. Pretty much, if they go to a place in 1983 version, you bet they're gonna go to that same place in the new version. And though in some rare occasions when a movie is rehashed, it actually turns out to be good, this is not one of those occasions. It ends up being a lot worse than the first one. Now, I enjoy Ed Helms in a lot of things. I think he's really good in the Hangover franchise, and I really liked him in The Office. However, this is not a film where he shines his brightest. His character is a lamer version of his dad, and it's just not that fun to watch him. He's just kind of boring, and though he tries to bond with his family and make things funny, there's never really a point that I found myself laughing a lot at him. Also, his two kids are really bad in this movie. The older kid is so lame and wimpy. It's not even fun to watch him because he just gets tossed around like a sack of potatoes the entire film, and it's just not cool. There's no redeeming factor to him in this entire movie, so pretty much he's just lame and annoying throughout the entire thing. Along with him, his little brother was even worse. Not only was he lame and annoying in this film, but he was a douche. It was just terrible to watch him. Everything that he does in this film that's mean isn't funny, it's just mean. And it's just a little kid cliche who can cuss. Oh, big whoop, bravo, that's super original. It's not original, it's not funny, and it's just terrible. The one redeeming main character in this film is Christina Applegate's character of Rusty's wife. She's actually pretty funny in this film. I had some laughs with her, and Christina Applegate is always just pretty good in what she does, and so I have to give props to her for being one of the best things about this film. Sadly, this movie is a comedy, and it fails in the biggest aspect of it. Comedy. There was never a really big point where I laughed a lot in this film. Sure, I did have a few chuckles and a few, pretty hearty laughs, but mostly the film is filled with bad jokes and jokes that are just awkward and cringeworthy that I didn't have a fun time with. This film definitely tries to play off of nostalgia for the original film, which is why some original fans might enjoy this film, but I feel like for a lot it's just going to be a rehash that they're not going to really enjoy. Some newcomers to the National Lampoon Vacation series might enjoy this film, but I personally did not, and I will give Vacation 2 stars. Guys, if you go out and see Vacation, let me know below what you think of it and how it compares to the other National Lampoon Vacation movies. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.